I'm Rebecca Gordon. I'm Sylvia Gordon, and we're going to talk today about AARP's revolutionary new concept with their new Medicare supplement called UHICA. UHICA, which you probably haven't heard about because you're probably not eligible to sell it, and we'll explain that in this video. Stay tuned. All right, so you know how much we love our acronyms. Love them. It's like being in the military. So UHICA, which stands for United Health Insurance Company of America. I don't know what it stands for. Of awesome. It's their private med sub, right? It's their new med sub. That you had to be invited. You had to be invited to participate and sell this product. So if you see it on the quote engine, there should be an asterisk or something down there said by invitation only. So if you were invited, you didn't have to sign another contract. You're ready to go. You don't have to do anything in the system. But most people are not invited. They're not able to sell it. So if they do sell it, if they get the app and download it, what happens? You don't get paid nothing. Right. It'll get issued, but you will not be paid. So you want to make sure if you work with an agency that all your agents fully understand that, because they're going to see it potentially on the quote. How are agents notified of this invitation? They get an email. From United Healthcare? So the first one came from United Healthcare, but the second one I think came from the FMO. I think they told us to reach out directly to we just got more people that got an invitation. So I don't know if they were doing it too or it was just us. But I think they wanted it to be from the FMO so we can kind of explain what's going on. The rates are really good. You know, I wonder what that subject line said. I wonder if every agent who was invited that first round to participate saw the email. You know, that would be kind of a bummer. Right. If they missed it. Right. So I talked to an agency last week and they're like, yeah, Bob got invited, but none of us else did. And they think they are all like, our invitations just aren't here yet. And I was like, your invitations probably aren't coming. And they're like, well, what are we supposed to do? I'm like, well, you can give all your business to Bob. Yeah. You can't write it. But the thing that we're trying to talk about here is transcends UHICA. This is the med sup market. Companies don't want all the business. They don't want definitely the bad business. Right. So if you have an agent that thinks he's a machine because he sits outside a dialysis center writing app after app after app, nobody wants that business. Right. Nobody wants that agent. And when I had an agent he was in with the HIV community in Atlanta. Oh my gosh. You know, and he thought he was a machine because he was writing this business. Nobody wants a bunch of sick people. Right. But they're not allowed to say that. Yep. Companies are in business to make money. I mean, nobody should blame them for trying not to go broke. And so they have to protect themselves. My God, we would all be nothing without the insurance companies. Right. So you have to understand this is all the insurance companies, all the Medicare supplement companies. I remember one year Mutual of Omaha fired their largest call center in the country. It used to be out in Utah. They've all changed their name since then. They wrote the most business and they were like, hey, we're so good. Mm-hmm. And then they got the contract terminated. Because they wrote bad business. And I remember Leary. Yeah. He wrote a ton of business in Missouri. Yep. And he was all bragging to us, this other FMO, about how he wrote so much business, just killed it in Missouri. They terminated him. I think it was guaranteed issue, wasn't it? Yeah. He wrote just a ton of sick people. We have to, you know, we're kind of an equal triangle. We have the agent, we have the customer, we have the insurance company. And there's got to be that equal respect. There's competing demands. We have to do the right thing by our agents. Dang. But if you do the wrong thing by your insurance company consistently, they will not work with you anymore. And I got in a fight on insurance forums once. The guys are like, I've never seen anybody terminated. I'm like, well, I don't know your vantage point, but I work with thousands of agents and I've seen plenty of people lose lose their appointment, their contract for life. There's a whole graveyard of people. People don't talk about it. They're not proud about it. Oh, heavens no. You talk about a scarlet letter. My gosh, just like in Game of Thrones. Shame. Lost his Aetna. Shame. There's a lot of people. I know a lot of people that have lost a contract. They've lost his Anthem. A lot of them. Nobody talks about it. I can tell you a whole bunch of people
that have lost it. And so what I'm trying to do is not scare you. I'm trying to warn agents, newer agents, that you have to protect the relationship. If you give that company all bad business, they don't want you. Spread your sick people out.
Well, we've been doing this game long enough. We've experienced a ton of carriers having to go out of business.
Right.
And that, I mean, everybody loses. And that is a horrible thing to go through. So do right, make good decisions.
And know the minefield you're walking in. So I had somebody this week, and they said, I have a lady that needs a heart transplant. She's turning 65, and I think I'm going to write it with this company. And I said, well, okay, but let me explain this to you. If this company is one of your key companies, and you don't give it a lot of healthy business too, giving them a known heart transplant is not going to be good. So if this is your key company, you need to think about that relationship.
Carriers have been watching their loss ratios for years. We saw this in the under 65 market year after year after year when the carriers would let us know kind of the same thing.
The loss ratio means do we make money or not? Right. They watch it all day long.
And they got to make money.
So be aware of how you contribute to that bottom line for that insurance company, and know your portfolio. You know your core carriers, the ones that are there for you that you want to keep and protect that relationship. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and you'll be notified. We do one every week. Merry Christmas. I am the nice sister, and she is the naughty sister. Thanks for watching.
Good selling.